We're here with Director of Track and Field, Lawrence Johnson. Clemson just wrapped up the 2011 Bob Pollock Invitational. A lot of personal bests, seasonal bests out there for you kids today. Who stood out to you?
Definitely April Sinkler stood out to me. I mean, she really had a great meet. She was able to kind of do a seasonal best in the high jump and a seasonal best in the long jump, and had a solid performance in a triple jump. And I believe all her marks will be, top in the region. So pretty good day. I think on the men's side, Warren Frazier definitely showed up today and led our men's sprinters to some great performances.
Yeah, April actually broke the school record in the long jump, and she was really consistent for you in that event throughout her 6 attempts.
Yeah, I mean, she came through and she just was really focused today, and really, had her mind made up. And we've been talking about trying to have these kind of continuous and consistent competitions all year long. Today, I was just glad that she could pull it off in such fine fashion, which in a good field. It was a very good field of jumpers too.
Patricia Mamona really kind of ended the day well for your team. Really went out on her 5th jump and almost had a personal best on that jump, but she fouled it. She came right back on the next one, jumped over 14 meters to end the day kind of phenomenally for you.
Yeah, she really turned it on in the second half of the triple jump competition and really got dialed in and focused. It's our first competition for her going back to full approach, so she had to kind of work out a few kinks. But once she got into the groove of things, she started putting some big jumps out there. And that 5th round jump that fouled, man, I would love to have that jump as a legal mark. But the 6th round jump was good. 1409. It's a little positive 3.1 wind, so it's a little windy for any other purposes. But it was a good jump. It's good mentally for her this time of year She didn't jump this far last year until like the national championship. So we're where we need to be this time of year.
Marlena West is really one of your versatile athletes. I thought she stepped in nicely today for Stormy Kendrick in the 4x1, and also in the 400 hurdle she did a really outstanding job.
Yeah, Marlena stepped in and covered some ground for Stormy today, and we ran just about what we've been running all year long, and we hope that toward the championship part of the season we'll start dropping into the 43 high region. But Marlena stepped in the 4x1 and done a fantastic job. She said earlier today in the 400 hurdle she really didn't feel like herself today, really didn't feel as ballistic as she normally does, but she was able to kind of just muscle through it and still run respectively 57.5 or so, and a big seasonal best for her teammate Sunny Austin right behind her. So
women's
I think that
5,000-meter run.
Overall, 400 hurdles went well. Marlena did a good job, and so did Sunny.
Yeah, on the men's side, you touched on Warren Frazier, but really an outstanding day for him, probably the best of his career so far at Clemson. 10.28 in the 100 meters, which was a personal best, and also he went 21.24 in the 200 meters for you.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Warren he really blossomed today, and this is a great time to blossom. We were looking for him to have those sort of performances at the ACC meet, but he was having some growing problems. But he says for the first time in the outdoor season, he really felt good. His groin wasn't giving him any trouble, so he was able to kind of go out there and lay it all on the line. And he led our men's sprinters into a pretty decent day of competition. I thought he did a great job, and he has to be proud of himself because we're certainly proud of him.
Yeah, we welcome back Travis Padgett, who was an outstanding sprinter at Clemson, someone you're very familiar with. You were an assistant at Virginia Tech at the time. But what are your memories of Travis Padgett, and how was it to catch up with him today out there?
Man, I remember Travis Padgett being one of the fastest cats on the track, man, year in, year out, whether it was in indoor 60-meter or outdoor 100.
Cheer her on as she comes down the home stretch.
I think that Travis came back today and kind of christened out the track with some of that 10-11 high-octane speed of his, and it was great for the guys to see one of their alumni come back and perform well here, and now he performs for Adidas, but he always comes back and enjoys competing here at home in front of his home crowd. So it was fantastic getting up to catch up with him and talk about his summer schedule, and he gave those guys some encouraging words along the way too. So it's absolutely fantastic for Travis to be back here, and hopefully he comes back soon.
Well, there you have it, some thoughts from Director of Track and Field Lawrence Johnson here at the Bob Pollock Invitational.